Ranjabati's dilemma. Once again, King Vikramaditya climbed the tree to bring Betal down. He placed Betal on his shoulders and continued his journey. Betal began telling another story. A rich merchant lived in the capital city of Magad. His name was Bidushekhar. He was known within his community for his wealth and honorable living. Bidushekhar had a son named Rajshekhar. Rajshekhar had grown up with another young boy called Avirup. They had always been best friends. People who did not know about them often thought they were brothers. As they grew up into young men, they began to enjoy themselves by traveling around the city. One day, while they were relaxing by a river near a temple of goddess Durga, Rajshekhar saw a very beautiful girl. He fell in love with her at once. Avirup knew who the girl was. Her name was Ranjabati, and she belonged to the washerman community. Avirup had been in love with her for a long time. They began to visit the place every day. Avirup suggested that Rajshekhar tell his parents about Ranjabati. Rajshekhar was sad and said his parents would never agree to him marrying a girl from a lower caste. Avirup felt sorry for his friend. Day by day, Rajshekhar's love for Ranjabati grew stronger. One day, Rajshekhar went to the temple and prayed to goddess Durga. He said, "Mother, my love for Ranjabati is killing me. Bless me so that I can marry her. I promise I will offer my head on a full moon night." Rajshekhar stopped eating and became very thin. His sickness worried his parents. They wondered what had happened to their son. Avirup told them that Rajshekhar had fallen in love with Ranjabati and was wasting away because he couldn't marry her without their consent. Bidushekhar and his wife agreed to let Rajshekhar marry Ranjabati. The wedding was arranged. Rajshekhar recovered from his illness, and they lived happily together. One day, Rajshekhar, Ranjabati, and Avirup were visiting the temple. Rajshekhar remembered his promise to goddess Durga. On the next full moon night, Rajshekhar went to the temple alone. He folded his hands and thanked the goddess for her blessings. Then, with tears in his eyes, he cut off his head with a sword. When Rajshekhar did not return, Ranjabati became worried. She sent Avirup to look for him. Avirup found his friend in the temple. He was heartbroken. He prayed to the goddess, "Mother, I do not want people to believe that I murdered my best friend for his beautiful wife. I must also offer myself to you. Please accept my sacrifice." With the same sword, he cut off his own head. Ranjabati grew impatient and went to find them. When she reached the temple, she almost fainted upon seeing them lying dead. She prayed, "Mother, since my husband is no more in this world, I do not have any purpose left." As she was about to plunge the sword into her chest, there was a mysterious light. Goddess Durga appeared and said, "Dear girl, do not kill yourself. I am very pleased with the sacrifices of these humble men. As soon as you place their heads on their bodies, they will come back to life." The goddess disappeared. Ranjabati was overwhelmed with joy. She placed the heads on the bodies. In her excitement, she accidentally placed Avirup's head on Rajshekhar's body and Rajshekhar's head on Avirup's body. The men came back to life. Betal asked, "Great king, who should Ranjabati take as her husband?" The king thought and replied, "Ranjabati should choose the body with Rajshekhar's head. The head holds a man's personality, character, and identity." Betal said, "You are right again," and laughed. He flew back to his tree.